What's up, good people? Marco's here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Bush Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Um, tomorrow's a big day. Last week I went to the doctor, and the doctor, of course, said, you got to do better. And I said, my blood pressure was high. My cholesterol was high, and I said, Doc, it's because of the Dallas Cowboys. It's football season. During football season, you drink too much because of the Cowboys. You eat bad food because, it's big sub days. I said, it happens to me every year, and then as soon as the season's over, usually too soon, I get back and I lose my weight. So it's that time of year, and I'm going to get back starting tomorrow. But this year it's going to be a little bit different because I'm actually starting a cooking channel. You guys have been asking me for one for quite a while. And I'm going to take my recipes off of this channel, put them on there. But I'm also going to get back on keto. But I've got to be careful because my cholesterol's high. I'm going to try and do like a clean keto. And I'm kind of in pre-game mode right now, just trying to get back in shape. Actually, marinated some chicken here. I was going to cook this yesterday, but ran out of time for the game. So I'm going to stir fry some chicken and make a nice spicy Asian thing. Just can't do the rice. But I wanted to talk about Sean Payton coming to the Dallas Cowboys. Oh my God. That's the talk of the town right now because of Ian Rappaport. Ian Rappaport let us know that Sean Payton did not tell the New Orleans Saints that he's coming back for the 2020 season. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Sean Payton didn't notify the team that he's coming back. And of course, he's got a house in Dallas. And of course, he's coached for the Cowboys. And of course, the speculation is the reason Mike McCarthy hasn't been fired yet is because Jerry is waiting to see what happens. Oh my goodness. To see what happens with Sean Payton. Because Sean Payton's gone on vacation and he hasn't notified the team of his intentions. So you got to connect the dots. You got to connect the dots there on what's going on and look and say, he's coming to Dallas. So, if we follow this logic, it's really that simple that all Sean Payton has to do is say, if you've ever seen the movie Harlem Nights, that was a great movie, a great comedy movie. In there, there's a police officer who's been having an affair with this woman known as Sunshine. Sunshine. Now, I'm not going to say why they called her Sunshine, but hey, we all want a woman that's like that. Sunshine has some really good stuff. To the point where she says to him, you know what? I've been holding back. But I am truly feeling the love with you. And he's just like, He gets on the phone and he calls. Now, this is set in the old days, so he's spinning the phone. And he said, yeah, kid. Yeah, son. Let me speak to your mother. Hello, Angie. Yeah, this is Ralph. I'm never coming back. Click it. So, as Cowboy fans, we love the idea of Sean Payton. If we just get Sean Payton, oh man, we win the Super Bowl every year. Because he's a genius. He can take what we got and he'll win. One problem. Sean Payton signed a 5-year contract in 2019. So that means he's under contract with the New Orleans Saints until 2024. And you can't just call up and say, hello, New Orleans? Yeah, I'm never coming back. Click. And think that you can just go away with Sunshine, being Jerry Jones. So the only way that happens for the Cowboys of getting Sean Payton would be for the Cowboys to trade, much like Tampa did with John Gruden, with New Orleans to get his rights. Now, that worked out for Tampa because Tampa Bay had a completely loaded team that Tony Dungy built that had worked out for them. They won the Super Bowl and proceeded to not replenish the supply of talent with John Gruden because John Gruden is not a great player evaluator. Just got old. I wish you guys could smell the ginger in this. Oh man, I took some ginger in here. We got some turmeric and curry. Woo! Look at this. See, this is gonna be keto. This is what I'm gonna be doing on my new channel. So you can't just say I'm not coming back and just sign with the Cowboys. He has to get out of the deal, which means he probably would have to give money back in order to do that. Now, I'm not saying that can't happen, but Jerry Jones can't sit there and tell people, I'm going to get Sean Payton because that's the guy I want, because that's tampering, in which case Jerry would have to give up draft picks just for talking about it. You know what I'm saying there? And here's the other problem with this equation. See, in the same way fans say, let's go get Aaron Rodgers. You know, Aaron Rodgers, if we get Aaron Rodgers, we're going to win the Super Bowl every year because Aaron Rodgers is a great quarterback. He is, but the thing is Aaron Rodgers seems to have a problem when it comes to the playoffs. I know he's got the Super Bowl ring, but that Super Bowl ring was 10 years ago. Somebody had actually did a listing of all of the quarterbacks that have been in the Super Bowl since Aaron Rodgers. So when you start thinking about Cam Newton and Kaepernick and Nick Foles and all this stuff, it's been a long time since Aaron Rodgers has been in the Super Bowl. And you understand that the Cowboys actually scored more points against the same 49ers, even though a lot of you guys are making excuses for them and saying, oh, well, it's just the weather. Well, Aaron Rodgers has been playing in Green Bay his whole career, so he should know the weather issues there. You follow me? You would think that Aaron Rodgers would be able to play in the bad weather in Green Bay. But Aaron Rodgers ain't winning the Super Bowl then. Okay. So, back to Sean Payton. Because we think, hey, Sean Payton is great. Well, here's the thing. He had a Hall of Fame quarterback in Drew Brees. Drew Brees, who threw for more yards than anybody else, which I have to commend. I mean, that's insane. He ended up winning in a place that they started the bags on the head. Not going to dispute that either. But after that Super Bowl, he did a Jason Garrett worse than Jason Garrett. He did 7-9, 7-9, 7-9. And you can say, well, it's because that team got old and he had to start over. Okay, I'll give you that. But then, here's the thing. After those 7-9, 7-9, 7-9 seasons, he's had 2 or 3 13-3 seasons and 1 or 2 12-4s. There are 4 seasons. There were at least 12 wins together. And last year, I think it was 9-7 this past year. Thing is 13-3s. He's been one and done too, guys. Look at that chicken. Oh yeah. Nice and tender. No sugar though. No sugar in this. But it's got a kick, so I'm going to enjoy that. So, let's recap here. Hall of Fame quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees. Mike McCarthy, Sean Payton, both have. Teams with great records in the regular season. Sean Payton, Mike McCarthy. Both have one Super Bowl win, be it quite a while ago. 13 years and 10 years. Collectively, though, if you take those one Super Bowls away, they both are doing the same thing. I'm not saying that Sean Payton wouldn't be a better option. I'm not saying that at all. But we have people who are sitting there saying, we should go get Colin Kaepernick now and give up on Dak. Colin Kaepernick didn't win that game. That game was won by their special teams and their defense. Colin Kaepernick just didn't screw it up. You understand what I'm saying? We always think the grass is greener on the other side, and unfortunately, so many fans want to run a football team like a fantasy football team, and they just say, oh, let's just trade, Zeke Elliott for Henry. That'll work. We can do that. It doesn't work that way. It just doesn't. So that's the scoop and the skinny on Sean Payton to the Cowboys. Don't hold your breath, because this rumor happens every year. In the meantime, I'm going to get me some dinner. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? It looks like it's in a little white box with the red writing that came from the Chinese restaurant, isn't it? Yeah. All right. And come tomorrow, I'll share the link for my new channel. And if you are like me, have gained too much weight and need to lose some weight, definitely come join my journey. We're going to work this thing out together. And there's strength in numbers, and we can work out and get this thing done together. And hopefully have some fun. Peace.